Wait a minute. It's party time, peoples. Good morning, YouTube. Today I'm going to be testing out different USB-C to HDMI adapters. See which ones work with Samsung, Apple, and Motorola phones. First up, it's the G.A.M.E.S USB-C to 4K UHD adapter. I'll be putting links down in the description and comments as well. Let's see which phones this one works with. I'm gonna try Samsung Note 10. This phone should work with display out and Samsung DeX as well. So let's go see. I want to get it away. Plug it into the USB-C slot. Plug it into HDMI cable. Okay, good way to start off today. Let's go ahead and see if it displays connected to external display. Okay. And there you go. We know it displays. Hit play real quick. Okay, make it full screen. Hit play. Let's see if this works. So we know it works with Samsung. Let's try iPhone 15 Pro Max. Should be the same for iPhone 16, 17. Okay, this one's displaying kind of funny. I hit play now. This brand, this way.
It's party time, peoples. Welcome to
Let me flip it around, see if it's the pen on the cable. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend this one for Apple, but it works for Samsung. It's kind of rad. I have other adapters work perfectly with both Apple and Samsung.
the WaGunLyfe game.
It plays, but the color is off, and it's not showing in 4K. It's showing it in. Should be showing in 4K. 1080p 60. Nope. So this adapter is not the question for Apple. I'll try Motorola Stylus G 2024. For the Motorola's, I know you have to have the display link app running for it to activate the video over USB-C. Nothing showing up. Order delayed. Still no way, but it's running late, of course. Typical Amazon or FedEx. Okay, so it doesn't work with that one. So I would use this adapter. There's a photo adapter, but I would just use this with Samsung only so far. Let me try Stylus 2025 model. See what it does. Is it even on? Okay. It says it's device connected, but it's not showing the video. Oh, no video. Flip it over, see if it works the other way. this one I need to download the, never mind. I don't have the app downloaded on this one anyway. We have to retest that in another future video. Now we're gonna try the Wavelink USB 3.0 and USB-C. It's USB-A, USB-C 3.1 to dual HDMI 40K at 60 Hz display adapter. Model number is WL-UG6902H. This works with DisplayLink app. Works with Windows 11, 10, and Mac OS 10.8 or later. Also works with Android if you have the DisplayLink app. Provides 2 HDMI output resolutions up to dual 4K at 60. Boosting productivity by hooking up more screens to your computer or your phone for your work or gaming. Compatible with Thunderbolt 5, 4, 3, USB 4, 3.1, 3.0, 2.0, Type A's, Type C connectors. Supports mirroring and extend mode on Mac and Windows. I know it does mirroring on Android. Let's go check this adapter out. Like I said earlier, I'll provide links in the description and comments. And let's see how well. See, this has USB-C and USB-A. So you could add 2 extra monitors to your computer or laptop, or add 2 monitors to your phone. Let's see how it works with Samsung first. This is a Samsung phone. Let's see how it works. Display. On the display presenter, you gotta go to your settings when it asks to allow it to appear on top. So you click allow. Its display link automatically comes up because this is a display link certified adapter. So unplug the G.A.M.E.S AUX, which only works with Samsung so far. Set that to the side. Start. Then on this display link presenter, you press start now. And there you go. It works with Samsung. Go set it full screen. See the video plays. Okay, so we know it works with Samsung. All right. We're trying display 4K slot 2. See what works there as well. Okay, so there's full screen. Come on. There's full screen YouTube. So we know what's from Samsung. Let me check something, make sure I'm even recording. Okay, let's try iPhone now. I have some other ones from iPhones that do work with iPhone. I could show. I have to go grab them. I believe display doesn't work with iPhone. I forgot. I'm about to download the app. I don't know if they have display link for Apple. I have to double check in the App Store. Come on now. don't play much with Apple that much. So search display link. You got screen mirroring, but I don't need that. Do a display. So I guess there's not a display link presenter app for Apple, or I just can't find it at the moment. Alright, so this display that will work for Samsung and Motorola's, for Androids basically, and PC and Macs, but not iPhone or iPad at the moment. Now I already did Samsung. Let me do Motorola. Click start now. Display link presenter automatically starts. There you go. There you go. Because without this display link adapter, Motorola's G series will not be able to display to external monitors or TVs or projectors. Let's go try YouTube. And look for one of my videos. Play one of my own. Don't want to have nobody else's video, my video. Okay. Full screen. Alright, so you know the display, the wavelength display link adapter, dual Hdmi 4K 60 Hz display adapter works. Works with Samsung, works with Motorola, works with Windows, works with Macintosh computers. Now let's try the pluggable USB-C dual 4K HDMI adapter. It says compatible with macOS 11 Plus, Windows 10, Windows 11. Display link driver installation required. I'm surprised that they don't have a display link app for iPhones and iPads. I guess they're trying to force you to buy an Apple MWIII certified adapter. Let me see, that's FedEx. See that FedEx there. So this is the pluggable USB-C dual 4K HDMI adapter. Doesn't say nothing fancy. Here's the display link 4K plug-in display. This is the USB-C-6950M model. I hope this works. Send it back for a refund. I plan on using these in my mobile gaming setup to remote play from my phones and capture on my Elgato capture card. Display link driver installation required. Visit product page for download instructions. So you got pluggable.com/USB-C-6950M as a mic. This should be similar to the wavelength. Let's see which phones it works with. Which I already know is not going to work with the iPhone because lacking the display link app. Let's try Samsung first. So it should work for most Androids as long as you could get that app installed. And the app you're going to need for these is the Display Link Presenter app. Get it in the Google Play Store. There we go. Works with Samsung instantly. 4K 60 Hz, 3840. Let's see the resolution. 3840 by 2160 at 60 Hz. 4K video. Let's play a video. Confirm audio works.
He saw me. That's what I get for
Full
standing up.
screen, 40K60.
300 chimney.
So the pluggables and the wavelengths both work with Samsung. Let's see if they both work with Motorola. So it should work with Google phones and other popular Androids. Display link allowed, always open. Okay. Start recording or casting with display link presenter. Start now. Some Dolby sounds. This one's Dolby audio. I'll set that up later. So there you go. Let's go full screen. Move on to the next video.
President Trump this week took a wrecking.
Nah, not what I want to be playing. Got a full screen. Go back to my channel. Pick my latest video, see if it works. It's my past live stream. I didn't even like my own live stream. It's funny. I gotta catch up on comments. See how it looks like on full screen.
Hello, YouTube.
That was a live stream. Go back to my channel real quick. Make sure see how the videos play. Need to play this one anyway.
Didn't you fall asleep first?
Yeah, go back in there. Saw your comments. Show your appreciation.
Not me. I was thinking the Irish cream. I was being white like that night.
Dude, I don't know why I thought it was the opposite.
It's party time, people.
It's party time, peoples.
That was really funny though.
Let's go full screen.
Have fun, you guys.
Okay, so
Time, aren't we?
so all three work with Samsung.
Yep.
Even the cheap, affordable GAUX adapter works with Samsung. Iffy with iPhone. I'm gonna go grab some more, see which ones work, which, and I'll put links in the description comments. I'll be right back.
You know the sad part? Like, I listened to the videos and all that he posted it, and logical, like, you asked 3 different questions and nobody heard you multiple times. Yeah, he asked us like 3 different things and nobody even answered them.
We do it to each other, I think.
Yeah, it gets loud. That's messed up. Like you asked about the boat, like you said that there used to be an underneath of it. Nobody answered you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that we used to be able to go to the bottom. Yeah, that we used to be able to go to the bottom. Yeah.
Black Ops 3 or 4.
Yeah, one of the other Black Ops. Yeah.
The other one that they brought back was Grind.
Yeah. I thought this boat was going to be an upgrade to the last boat.
Yeah.
See, you guys are still recording. All right. The next 2 cables I'm going to look at is the USB-C to HDMI 2.1.
Back here, they're gonna
and USB-C to dual 4K HDMI adapters, both from Xenia, the Best Buy brand. I'll put links in the description as well. Let's go ahead and try the single USB-C to HDMI. I'll plug it in HDMI 3 on the TV. Let's go test it out with the Samsung first. I got switched over to HDMI 3. Let's see if it detects it. Okay. Oh, that's HDMI 1 actually. All right, let me switch over. This one shouldn't need no app to run on Samsung. There you go, instant works. 4096 by 2160, 60 hertz. 4K Ultra HD.
That's a lie. 3 on second floor.
There you go, full
Not one of the
screen.
girls. That's what she said.
So that worked instantly. Samsung. Now let's try iPhone. Instantly worked the iPhone, good resolution. Let's go to YouTube.
Battlefield 6 open beta. So this video is going to cover Battle.
Go to full screen. There you go. Let me see the resolution on my phone. 340 by 2160 at 60 hertz. HDR10. So on a newer Samsung, you might get better 4K out of it. Right, so we know this cable works with iPhone and Samsung. I doubt it's gonna work with Motorola because it's not a display link presenter type of a certified adapter, but let's try. Display connected to HDMI 1, but the display presenter app didn't open up, so I guess it doesn't have the display presenter chip inside the adapter. Yeah, it doesn't. Full screen doesn't. So this cable works perfect with Samsung and Apple phones, iPhones. Now let's try the other Xenia Best Buy adapter. This one is dual. I believe this. Yeah, this one is dual 4K 60, but it's lacking the display link presenter chip. So just plug it into the HDMI, the other HDMI. So depending on your purpose, you will need, for Apple, get one of the Xenia ones that I will put the link in the description for. Grab them at Best Buy. For Samsung, you could use any of these. It's the most compatible phone out of all. Works on all the adapters I've tried so far. Alright, let's try Apple first. I'll have to switch the input. Back to HDMI 2. Connecting the iPhone. Let's go to HDMI 2. See, instant and not no colors accurate. It's at 3840 by 2160 at 60 hertz, HDR10. 4K on the Apple. We'll go full screen. Let's try Samsung next. No drivers required for the Xenia adapters. See instant on. Let's see what resolution is. 4096 by 2160 at 60 hertz, but no HDR because this is a Note 10 Plus, is an older Samsung. It's still 4K 60, but no HDR.
And higher. So she said as well. Check around the other house.
Let's try full screen.
Dude, what are you doing?
Should get better full screen with the
By the
Samsung.
Jeep. They're by the Jeep in the front of the school bus.
Less black bars compared to the Apple. And let me test one more thing out for Samsung. Should be able to do Samsung DeX on here. Basically, Samsung DeX, you turn your Samsung into a computer, connect the keyboard and mouse to it.
Alright, skip for party time.
And Adobe Afternoon. Here's DeX. Let's see how that works. There you go. And now you see, it almost looks like a Windows computer. So you get the proper adapter. You could plug in your keyboard or mouse to your phone, use it as a desktop. Let me turn off the DeX. Let's put it back to cell phone mode. And there we're back to showing YouTube. You can check your emails. Let's see if Facebook works on here.
Inside the yellow house.
Open your apps. The government shutdown still active. Washington, D.C. Due to lapse in appropriations, federal government operates vary by agency. So the federal government is still shut down. But anyway, back to better news. Microsoft. To see if LinkedIn works. I haven't used LinkedIn in a while. Probably needs to be updated. Where is it at? Where's it at? Check out Facebook. I don't know how to go full screen on Facebook, but yep, you can use your apps on your TV or monitor. You can plug in on your small monitor, external monitor, you use a TV as a monitor, what have you. So there you go. So all these adapters I tested and showed you work with Samsung. The two Xenia Best Buy models work with Samsung and iPhone. They even say it works with Windows, Mac OS, Chrome OS, iPad OS, and Android. The Xenias don't work with Motorola though, since Motorola doesn't have USB-C display over USB-C. You need the display presenter app, the driver, to activate the USB-C video. The pluggables and the wavelength work with Samsung and Motorola, all Androids and Mac, not Apple, not iOS. And there's affordable 4K UHD USB-C from G.A.M.E.S. Works with Samsung only. It plugs into the Apple iPhone, but it didn't show right. So I wouldn't recommend it for iPhone. But if you don't want to pay the full $70 for the Apple adapter, you could get either these Xenias and they'll work with iPhone perfectly. I'm trying to find the model numbers. Compatible with Windows 11, 10, Mac OS, iPad OS, Chrome OS, and Android. The dual 4K Xenia adapter, the part number is NS. Let me see if I could get it on the screen. The part number is NS-PA5C to HMS23. There's the UPC number. And I'll get the link for you guys. Put it in the description and the comments. The cable is missing the part number on the box because this bought these open box. Try to save some money. So you buy the Mexican edition, you can save yourself some money instead of buying it. Plus, if I was testing them out, I didn't want to buy it and then have to return. Oh, here's the part number. It's on barcode on the back, the UPC. For this worked with Apple and Samsung. It claims it works with iPads and Chrome OS as well. The part number for the USB-C to 4K cable is NS-PC5CH6824. There's the UPC number. There's the brand, Insignia. It's the Best Buy brand. It does 8K Ultra HD resolution at 60 Hertz. And it does 4K 60 as well, which we confirmed with this TV. This TV goes all the way up to 4K 144 Hertz and 120 Hertz. So it's good for gaming. That TV, that TCL TV right there is perfect with the 2025 and 2024 models are both perfect for the PS5, PS5 Pros, the Xbox Series X. So if you want to run 4K 120 or 4K 144, this TV can handle it. And there you go. You got the Insignia USB-C to dual 4K HDMI adapter. There's the part number for that one. Let me try to zoom in for you guys. Here's the Insignia USB-C to HDMI 2.1 8K 4K cable. So if you have a 8K monitor, 4K TV, you can use that for your Samsung or iPhone. And there's the part number, NS-PC5CH6B24. 8K 4K cable. USB-C to 8K or 4K. Let me grab the wavelength. Here's the wavelength. It merges and extends for Windows and Macs up to dual 4K at 60 HDMI. This works with all three. No, it works with all Android phones, but not Apple, because Apple doesn't have the app at the moment. Trying to get that to zoom in. USB-A/USB-C 3.1, a dual HDMI 4K at 60 Hz display adapter, part number WL-UG6902H. If you click on the links in my description, my Amazon links, I'm an affiliate, so it could potentially, if Amazon decides to pay me, help the channel out with my expenses and help me bring you more content. Trying to get it to zoom in, let the auto zoom work. So Wavelength is a brand. They make a lot of great adapters on Amazon. Some are available by Best Buy, but mostly Amazon. And another brand that makes a lot of great adapters for content creation and gaming purposes, or just for your enjoyment, for entertainment. Pluggable is another wonderful brand. This was the USB-C dual 4K HDMI adapter I showed you. This one works with Samsung and Motorola Android phones and other Android phones. Compatible with Mac OS 11, Windows 10, Windows 11. So you can also use it to display out of your Chromebook or your laptop. Well, this one I think is just laptops. I don't see Chromebook on here. So there's the sign for display link. So you're looking for something compatible with Motorola phones and guaranteed to work with most computers and most Android phones. Look for that display link 4K plug and display sign. This one, the model number is the pluggable USB-C-6950M. If you made it this far, I appreciate your love and support. So today I brought you the pluggable USB-C dual 4K HDMI adapter to connect laptops, MacBooks, Windows laptops, Samsung phones and Motorola phones, and most newer Android phones that have USB-C and can download the display link presenter app from the Google Play Store. So you got the pluggable, the Wavelink. Trying to grab the other two. The Insignia Dual 4K 60, USB-C to Dual 4Ks. The JUX, which is, this one only works with Samsung phones. I'll put the link for it on Amazon as well. Trying to see where, and this is the 8K one. It's not an adapter, it's just a cord. Goes from USB-C to HDMI. So it works for 8K 60 hertz, which most likely means it works for 4K 60 and 4K 120. But with this one, with iPhones and Samsung Android phones, definitely works without no drivers, no special software. Plug it straight into your monitor or your TV. Once again, thank you for your love and support. Appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Please hit the notification bell so you know when I upload, go live, post community post, etc. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Wish you a wondertastic day. May you be blessed and prosperous and healthy and safe and happy. Peace and one love. Thank you. Appreciate you.